Hey friends, welcome back to another Synthwave Dojo video. Today we're diving into something super exciting, how to use the Synthwave Chord Generator from my AI Toolkit. If you've ever struggled to come up with chord progressions that scream neon nostalgia, then this tool will be a game changer for you. I'll show you exactly how to use it, how to tweak it to fit your vibe, so you can start Synthwave tracks faster than ever. So grab your favorite synth and let's get started. First, we're going to visit the Synthwave Producer's AI Toolkit. To request access, simply follow the link in the description of this video. It's totally free. On this page, we'll find a description of what it does and how to use it. Now, this has been tested and designed for ChatGPT. It might work with Gemini, Claude, Copilot, and some other GPTs, but I haven't tested it, so your results may vary, so definitely use it with ChatGPT, and the ChatGPT free version is all you need. So, what it's going to do is, once we copy and paste the prompt into ChatGPT, it'll ask us for a mood, and it will offer us a couple of moods. We can pick one of those moods or just use one of our own. For example, we can tell it bittersweet melancholy, or we can tell it a vibe similar, for example, to Don Henley's song Boys of Summer. Then it'll give us chord progressions in C major and A minor to fit that vibe. It will spell out the notes in the chords, and then it'll ask us if we want to get an enhanced version of the chords with minor sevenths, sixths, and suspensions. Definitely say yes, because this is what's going to turn your progressions from vanilla to dreamy and drenched in neon dreams. Finally, at the end, once you have your chord progressions, it'll ask you if you want to transpose the progressions to another key. The reason for that, like I said, is initially, it will only create progressions in C major or A minor to make things easy on us. It's just the wide keys on the keyboard. But if you like to work in another key like E minor or F minor or G major, whatever, then at the end you can ask it to transpose into those keys. So the instructions are simply head over here to the code box, click on copy, then come here into ChatGPT, open a new window, do Control V to paste in, then run the prompt, and we're off to the races. First, it is asking for a mood. Let's say romantic. Then it asks, do you want a 4-bar or 8-bar progression? Let's say 4-bar. Great. So here it has come up with 5 chord progressions. Here we see this is in the key of C major. Others are in A minor. We see the Roman numerals, which is very useful. And we see the progression here and the chords spelled out. For example, the C chord is spelled C, E, G, or these are the notes that make up the C major chord. These are the notes that make up the A minor chord, and so on and so forth. Now, at the end, it's going to ask us, step 4, if we want enhanced voicings. Let's say yes. It has now rewritten the original chord progressions, but this time adding major sevenths, add nines, suspensions, etc., just to make the sound more dreamy and more flavorful. So let's just use this first chord progression. The initial progression was C major, A minor, F major, and G major, like so. The original progression sounds good. Musically, it sounds nice, but it's very vanilla. Okay, now let's try out the enhanced versions of the chords. So C major 7 would be like this. A minor add 9 would be like this. F major 7. G7 sus. Let's play it all together. Very nice. Let's try another one of these progressions. Let's try a minor one. For example, this one. It says A minor 7, D minor add 9, A minor 9, G7 sus. Let's try it out. So the first chord, A minor 7, like this. Very nice. D minor, add 9. Or perhaps like this. Very flavorful. Then A minor 9. Finally, G7 sus. Let's play it all together now. Now A minor 9. G7 sus. Very cool. Now another thing that we can do, if you don't like these chord progressions, you can say, give me 5 more, or however many you want. So here we go, we have more chord progressions. And what if we really like the key of E minor? Like I said, all these progressions are in either C major or A minor. So let's ask at the end, can you transpose to E minor? So it's telling us that all progressions that were labeled as A minor are now going to become E minor, and all progressions that were C major, the relative of A minor, will now be transposed into G major. So now we can see all our progressions are either G major or E minor because they're relative to each other. Awesome. Let me now show you what it looks like to generate an 8-bar chord progression. It's pretty much the same thing. And from here, let's start over. And just very quickly, let's say cinematic. And like I said, you can plug in any vibe that you want, and you can reference any track or song that you like, and it'll do its best to get that vibe for you. Progression length, let's just say 8 bars. Then here are our basic chord progressions, 8 bars long. Then it'll ask us if we want the enhanced versions. Let's say yes. Great, let's try out the first one. Let me just add something because it's there in the instructions, but I haven't mentioned this in the video yet. And it's that when it presents the 3-note versions of these chords, you might notice that sometimes you don't even see the root note. For example, in this A minor chord, there's no A in here. The reason for this is that the prompt is assuming that you play the bass note with your left hand, like I'm doing here, or you're going to program a bass synth playing the bass, so your right hand is free to play only the flavorful notes that make up the chord or that make it sound great. That's why, again, you won't see at times the root note here in the chords as they are spelled out. Great, so let's try this one out. A minor add 9, like such. Very nice. C major 7, we've heard it before many times. D minor add 9. A minor 7. E minor 7. Nice. C add 9. Very cool. I love C add 9. Finally, G sus 4. Lovely. Alright, that's a wrap. If you want to use this tool, certainly follow the link in the description to get access to my AI Toolkit, which includes the Synthwave Chord Progression Generator and the Synthwave Scene Generator. I hope these tools help you make better synthwave and faster. Catch you in the next one.